Hey guys, this is Francisco Lindor from the New York Mets. Watch MLB games on SPOZONE.
Ground ball, chop headed to Franco, and his throw is right there on the money to Setsugo. Kind of fun to watch Franco and his actions at shortstop. You look at him and you think, well, maybe a corner guy, but he does it all at shortstop.
Well, and you know, Dwayne, the reason why, you look at his body type. He is a strong, stout kid. You know, not built like your traditional shortstop, you know.
Rays coming in for their half of the first inning, a 1-2-3 top half around Yarbrough. He was very sharp. Yoshi Setsugo to lead off for the Rays today at first, followed by Brandon Loud, Manuel Margot, who will be in right field. Joey Wendell hits clean up in front of Yandy Diaz. Kevin Kiermaier in the 6th spot, followed by Mike Zunino, Christian Gray in left, and Wander Franco, the shortstop.
Boy, and here's the pitch.
And Setsugo takes a look at it for a strike on that inside part of the plate. Brandon Lau to follow. On the ground, and that's gloved by Freeman, who's so good down there and makes the play unassisted. Dansby Swanson, the shortstop, on the ground too short. Right to Franco, and there's another strike across the diamond to first. Strikeout and a ground ball. Same formula utilized by Yarbrough in the first. Down to third. It's Wendell. And across the diamond. Couple ground ball outs there. 3 up, 3 down. Yandy Diaz will open the bottom of the second. Christian Pache leads it off. Ground ball third. Into Wendell's glove, and the throw to first takes care of that. You know, interesting here in this spring game, and of course it's not the regular season, and so it would. So the Rays put the leadoff man on base, hit by a pitch, and we go to the top of the order. Yoshi Setsugo. It's a strike. Franco's back in. Quickly down in the count, 0-2. Oh, G-Man Choi out. Setsugo figures to see a lot of time at first base. He spent a lot of time this spring working with Michael Johns and Brady Williams on that first base position. Foul ball, count still 0-2.
Well, you know, you think about first base as a position, so important. I mean, think about all of the plays that need to be made that end up at first base, and you end up having to bail out infielders who maybe make a throw that's a little wide, little high in the dirt, and you have got to be very good over there in order to make that happen.
So it's been a full plate for Setsugo. You know, he's worked not only at first, but trying to make a couple changes at the plate, being a little quicker, maybe less of a leg kick. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trying to allow him to get to the high velocity stuff a little better.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that can be challenging with the leg kick. If it's a higher leg kick, you know, that's all timing. And if it's not, that front foot is not getting down in time, even a mediocre fastball will beat you.
Runner goes, pitch is wide, and the throw is going to be in time. Swanson taking the throw from Jackson, and Wander Franco caught stealing.
Well, I'll tell you what, a season ago, and that jump right there, it kind of, the first couple of steps there looked to be almost in place, did not get down and into the running position quickly enough, was more upright, and that allowed the throw to get there in time. And a season ago, the Atlanta Braves, they were the worst in the National League in caught stealing percentage. And so that was a real Achilles heel, but they get one here.
It's out of play the other way. It's 2-2. So the hit batter erased on the caught stealing. 2-2 to Setsugo. We're going to go all the way out on the count here at 3-2 with Brandon Lau to follow. And he takes ball 4. The Rays get a base runner after losing Franco on the caught stealing. Setsugo heads to first with 1 out for Lau. Ground ball, Albie, Swanson 1, and out at first for 2. Another double play ball thrown by Morton. We're headed into the 4th inning, no score.
Yeah. You know, there's a you just don't walk back in and get to work.
Swanson with the bunt, the underhanded toss. Yarbrough over to Setsugo. A run on a couple of 2-out hits. 1-0 Atlanta. What we've seen here in terms of Hill coming in and Waka and some of the other arms. Ground ball down to second. They're going to get one there and safe at first.
We're having technical difficulties. VA must have come down here before the game.
No, hey, listen, Kevin, this is a good play by you.
That was my most consistent chance to get the barrel to it. Like that one.
Hey, there's a barrel to the ball right there, and Yarbrough's going to toss to first
guys.
to throw him out. Thank you so much. Thanks all spring. You've been such a great sport, and we appreciate it.
Send him out of the zone for the strikeout. You know, and that's the thing, too. Wander Franco, you know, he has been the #1 prospect in Major League Baseball for the last couple of seasons. And so he's not sneaking up on anybody. You know, so when he gets to the big leagues, and you hope that's obviously rather sooner than later, you don't want to say target on the back, but everybody's going to know who he is, and he's going to see everybody's best shot.
Yeah, just 20 years old. Everybody's gunning for you.
Yeah. You know, it's like when the big leaguer goes on a rehab assignment down to A-ball. That's why a lot of guys have said over the years, boy, they hated doing that. Because then you are hunted. You're trying to go down there, build up your stamina, and throw strikes, and these guys are coming out of their shoes on.
Ground ball back at third. Nice pick by Wendell. Throw to first in time. And advancing from second to third on the throw, Acuna Jr. He'll be there with 1 out. Albies out. Wendell to Setsugo.
Diving step Tatis. Stanton will watch it fly way out of here. Big fly on Tani-san. Shogo, little showtime. 前田マーク。
レッツがジャンプ。スーパーキャッチ。
逆方向。It's gone。
センターへ後方だ。